Hey folks, this is the August 2015 Nerd Block versus Loot Crate head-to-head unboxing. So it's also kind of a special unboxing. It's August 28th. It is my birthday, so I'm kind of middle-aged. You kind of don't get as many things to open as you did when you were younger and younger and younger. So it's like I'm getting two birthday presents from complete strangers. So I took a look at the video, and last time, Nerd Block was our winner, so that means that Loot Crate will be going first. Also, if I remember, I think they're doing a Villains-themed box, and hopefully we will have slightly better stuff than the last time. So we've got it open, and I've got the knife blade closed, and let's see what we've got here. So far so good. So I'm kind of seeing some stuff at the top of the box. These are good signs. Loot Crate. I think you're. Okay. So one thing I definitely will always give Loot Crate for over Nerd Block is they have fun with the boxes, and someone clearly had fun designing this particular box. So I see two blatant things. I will grab the most blatant of the two blatant things. This is, well, okay, it's marked on top, but I can't see, okay, not broken. I can't see anything product stuff. So let's take it out. It says that it's a 16-ounce Carnage molded mug. Got to admit, I'm not a huge fan of the Spider-Man franchise, but oh, look at that, and there he is. And the other thing is, I quite literally, before I came home, I was at Starbucks today and bought myself a few pieces of glassware that I'd been looking at. It's the whole birthday justification thing, but nonetheless, guys, this is stellar stuff. We've had a couple mugs come in over the last year between the two boxes, but again, I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. I will see. I'll see if my comic guy wants to consign this for me. But still, man, quality of the merch. You are redeeming yourself. Ironically enough, on the Villains box. I also, just because I see the ha 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 ha, let's open this up and Oh, Loot Crate. Loot Crate, Loot Crate, Loot Crate. You've come back from the abyss, so I want to take this out, and, bear with me on the idle banter. It is a wooden-painted Joker figure, and it kind of, now that I've seen the box, it kind of looks like the one in the box. In particular, this is fun because I recently finally procured my place in the lower middle class. I got full-time, not temporary, full-time permanent employment with my employer, and I've decided to kind of up my game a little bit. So I started dressing up more. Oh yeah, the whole thing, you guys can finally on the internet see my full face. No beard, no facial hair. I took the hair down to a buzz cut, and the other day at work wore a purple shirt and a green tie, and as soon as I posted a picture of that, someone instantly replied, "Those are the Joker colors!" And yes, they are. So it's a wooden figure. It looks like he's got a couple of points of articulation on him. So the arms move. Looks like the wrists move, and it looks like there's a little around the waist, and not one. So we have the, is that actually, ha! So the mouth actually says he, and there's also another head that you can put in that says ha ha ha. So Loot Crate, 2 for 2. You are definitely upping your game. This is turning into a good box. Hopefully Heroes 3 will have this momentum when you get around to doing it. So let's see our next one. Now these I couldn't see. The two The wooden figure and the mug I could see because they were at the top of the box. So let's just grab. I see something yellow. I see something wrapped in plastic. And I have no damn idea what this is. I want to say it's an apron, but I'm probably wrong. I'm unfolding. Is it? Oh my God! It is. Okay. It's an apron for Los Pollos Hermanos. I think this is a Breaking Bad thing. I have to admit, I'm going to own it. I'm a bad white person. I tried getting into Breaking Bad, and I didn't get the momentum for it. It's not that it didn't bring me in. My partners and I have TV-packed projects. We will all start watching a TV show together, and the unwritten rule is one will not get ahead of the other two. So we tried last summer making Breaking Bad our TV-packed project, and we watched like the first couple episodes, I think the first 3 or 4 episodes, and again, it was really good. Just couldn't dig in to get through season 1. We couldn't find this intersection where all 3 of us had the time, or the energy, or the interest. So I am aware, at least I'm 99% sure, Los Pollos Hermanos is somehow connected to that particular show. And this is kind of a kick-ass apron, and Loot Crate, I will give you love. So I'm kind of reaching behind my back. Y'all had the fat boys in mind when you designed this. I am a big 3XL. I'm like, right on that, depending on your designer. I could be a 3X, right, depending on your designer. I could be a 4X. Man, I got the straps behind me. They tied on. Loot Crate. Love. The love meter is going up for you guys. So far, fucking amazing. As we go into the next thing, so I can't see the front of it. It says EFX Collectibles. It is Captain America, the First Avenger. It seems something. I'll try to unwrap it, but right now it's something Hydra-related. And opening it. And opening it. And still opening it. I need to see what was in the box. Come on. Let's see here. Oh, it is indeed a pin. It is a Hydra pin. My God. Loot Crate. Just amazing. Where was this thought and curation for the last few months? This is awesome stuff. I could see myself probably wearing this, maybe pinning it to a messenger bag or something. Hail Hydra. Let's see. So let's put this back in its package first. I see the pin. So of course, the pin looks like a little nod to Carnage there. And then we have the magazine. So we'll see if there's anything of interest in the magazine, and then we'll move on. Let's see. This city deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm going to give it to them. Joker, The Dark Knight, 2008. For every hero's journey, there's a strike back, a revenge, an evil electric boogaloo. Well played. This month, we're cowering in fear at the return of the villains. Whether they're terrifying or tragic, something about bad guys and gals is just plain fun. If you don't believe me, ask Donald Trump. Probably the snazzy outfits, army of henchmen, and totally relatable treat yourself to some sweet loot attitude, as well as the fact that it looks like you've got an orangutan fucking on the top of your head. Thanks for joining us as we celebrate our darker side with epic items from DC, Marvel, and Breaking Bad. Okay, Nerd Redemption, I called it. And more, including unique wearable we've never put in a crate before. It's good to be bad. Team Loot Crate, well done. I nod. I acknowledge. So we've just got some pictures here. I'm almost really tempted to submit a picture. I know it's going to get chucked to the side, middle-aged, balding, well, not balding, Buzz, I've got it. I'm just taking it down voluntarily. Middle-aged, Buzz, fat dude. I am probably not their ideal demographic. Let's see here. So, just looking. just looking. Okay, they've got the plug stuff in there. Okay, so you know the magazine, sure. Oh, okay, so they apparently, depending on the box, the mugs, they did alternate versions, Carnage or Venom. Again, not a big Spider-Man fan, not really engaged with either one. Yeah, wow. Okay, let me try to fit these back in. Loot Crate, my God, you've quite literally come from behind, and you have impressed me. Senpai has noticed you. Not that this particular senpai matters much to anyone, but nonetheless. Let's see, so we'll put this, we'll put this, and let's go ahead and see what we've got in the nerd block. Now, where the hell did I put my knife? There it is. So, I gotta say, the theme for the last couple boxes has been one barely ekes the other in terms of mediocrity, and I think so far it's safe to say we have a very clear contender in terms of the boxes this month. Nerd Block, I don't know how to say this, but you're going to have something amazing in here to pull this out. You know, the T-shirt, you better have something big, blue, furry, and last name McCoy to really win this over, but we'll see. I'm a big believer in the underdog. So we have, okay, here. We'll go for the wearable route first. I see a T-shirt, and oh, so we had a little micro controversy last month. I talked about the Ghostbusters remake a little bit, and kind of ruffled the feathers of a few of the hens in the hen house. So we have a Art Deco comic style who you gonna call T-shirt. I can deal with this. If you're connected to my personal social network, you've seen me mention the fact that one of the big things, one of my big themes for my 43rd year is ghostbusting. That is, I have some dangling issues from my past that I kind of want to resolve. Some things that have bothered me, a few demons that I want to take care of, a few things that just I want to put to rest, and I've decided that year 43 is going to be the one for it. So I've talked about ghostbusting in the past, and this seems to be a very good T-shirt for it. And I think this is the third time that Nerd Block has done Ghostbuster-related loot. Although, now that I mentioned it, now that I think about it, no final figures so far. Guys, you're on a streak. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. So, let's see what else we've got in here. We'll reach in and... a Rubik's Cube stress ball. Once I have a desk, my office right now, I'm kind of in temporary office space because my whole department is moving from one building to another building, so I don't quite have permanent office space. Once I have permanent office space, I might need to, that's the stuff. I might need to put this on as a stress ball. Now, I do have the squishy brain that I think Nerd Block put out as one of their anniversary gifts a while back, but this, I don't talk too much about what I do in the real world on these just because some vengeful motherfucker could get pissed off at one of my videos and try to make trouble for me in my real life, but I will say that I am in the academic sphere and love my students as I do, with teacherly compassion. There are some times that I just have to deal with some of them, and something like this will make my life so much more easier. Look at this, I can't even take it out of my hands. I'm just squishing and squeezing. We're 2 weeks in the semester, and I'm already getting that list of names. I just cringe when they show up in my email, and oh, look at this. My God, I can't put this down. This is the Hypno Rubik's Cube stress ball. Okay, enough. Stop. Cold shower. Put it back. Good, but not quite Loot Crate. I may have 2 good boxes that I have to choose from. How often have I seen that in the last year? Let's see what I've got here. So we have a package of, it says, Coaster of Kings. I'm going to assume a Coaster of Kings. Again, bad nerd moment. I have not seen Game of Thrones. Now, HBO has an app where I can subscribe and I can actually see the HBO programming legally. God. 2 barriers to entry. So I might subscribe to it and start catching up. So it looks like, again, I don't know. These could be, they couldn't be. We have some kind of a lion thing. We have some kind of a wolf thing. We have some kind of a deer thing, or elk. And we have some kind of a dragon thing. So, cardboard coasters. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Moving on. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so the next thing is vapor containment strength. Oh my god, is this what I think? So it's a little box, kick-ass meter, particle dispersion, vapor containment strength. Is that vapor wax? Is this a trap lunchbox? Oh, Jesus, Nerd Block, you're putting me in an awkward position. I was all ready to send you down. Oh my god, and there's stuff inside it. I was all set to send you down to. Oh my god, you put something like this in here. Oh, and inside. Inside. There is a Plush Slimer. Oh, Nerd Block, you're putting me in a really awkward position right now. God, so I can only assume this is a lunchbox. It looks like a lunchbox. You know, it doesn't have the obligatory thermos, but really, Gen Xers, children of the 80s, I think we all remember those thermoses were nothing after one day with milk. Stank for the rest of the year. This is awesome. And let's see what we've got here. So I see a book, maybe. The Awkward Family Postcards book. They are going pure internet culture on this one. I don't want to spend the video time going through all, because I'm almost pushing 20 minutes right now. But you know, I'm sure if you've been to the website, you've probably seen a couple of these. The awkward family photos. Oh my god, this is good. I'm not even sure that I would want to use any of the postcards. I think this is better as just like a coffee table book, a very flimsy coffee table book. I don't know how the spine would hold off after a number of viewings, but yeah. So let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, this is awkward. Let's see. Oh, shit. They're playing the nuclear option. Nerd Block has pulled out the tactical nuke. They're doing a Star Wars themed box next month. Episode 7. The Force Awakens. It's a period of galactic celebration. Nerd Block, the world's premium subscription box for nerds, will be including an amazing official item from Star Wars 7 The Force Awakens. Oh, it's not a whole theme box. Damn it. No Bothans were harmed for this information, but some did pass out due to overexcitement. To get your hands on one of the first amazing items from the upcoming film, all you have to do is stay subscribed to Nerd Block. There will be other galactic surprises in September, as well as the theme is hyperspace. Our network of operatives is working hard to bring you the best bounty in the galaxy. Now, I do have to say, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but part of me is currently a little bitter at Nerd Block. Apparently, they had excess materials from the boxes over the last, 2 years they've been going, and what they decided to do was make welcome boxes for new subscribers, and that's great. If you're a new subscriber, you get a box of stuff. If you're one of the subscribers who've been with them, supporting them, to amass that collection of stuff that they're using to create, you get nothing. Well, okay. They're saying that there's a rewards program coming. No details, nothing. If it were any more vaporware, it would be called Duke Nukem, the rewards program. So I don't have high hopes for it, but I do have to say, Nerd Block, you put me in a very awkward position because, I was kind of almost ready to drop, and then you're doing this, and oh, god damn it. All right. So let's see here. Recapping. So we have the summer mixtape. Yes, it is a Ghost Trap lunchbox. I called it. That was what it was. Half the fun of being my age is looking at some of this and trying to figure out what it is. Let's see here. So we have the exclusive Coaster of Kings. Nothing beats the summer heat like a nice, refreshing cold beverage, or the Hummer heat, I suppose. And now you have a new set of coasters to protect your tables with. So it doesn't really look licensed, not that I could tell. The Rubiks Cube, Stress Cube. So I have to say, man, the lunchbox and the T-shirt are your big contenders right now, Nerd Block. Sometimes summer events can get you stressed. Total bummer. They're supposed to be the exact opposite. If you're feeling stressed, give this a squeeze. And I did, and I will. We have the awkward family photo postcards. Summer is a time for family and sending postcards. This booklet combines both these things in the most awkward way possible. That was what they did. Okay, so the Slimer plush actually wasn't intended to go in the box. It was just creative packaging. The exclusive Slimer plush. Those with the courage to let this ghost out of the trap will find this delightfully cute and cuddly version of everyone's favorite green spud Slimer. And then finally, the T-shirt. Who are you going to call? T-shirt. This exclusive T-shirt is just for Nerd Block subscribers. Love the shirt. Check out Shirt Punch. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So, God, this is tough. So I kind of have to sit down and think about the usability. Both boxes, they had good stuff. They had awesome stuff. I need to sit down and think some usability here. So the Joker toy is cool. I'm probably not going to use the mug. I would probably use the pin. And realistically, I don't have a big use for an apron, although when I cook, I probably will use it just because shirts are expensive as hell, especially in my size. For the Nerd Block, the Lunchbox, the Slimer plush, the Rubik's Cube, the T-shirt. All right, I got to give it up, Nerd Block. Congratulations. Loot Crate, you put on an amazing showing. The quality, my God, keep the quality of the stuff up. Loot Crate, the big issue in the past has always been it's just kind of off-the-shelf crap, man. The box a couple months ago, I could have gone into a mall and bought a majority of it. This stuff this month was awesome. Maybe a little more on the quantity front, but I think the lunchbox, absolutely cool. I think the lunchbox and the stress ball was what brought it out. So, with that having been said, the obligatory blah blah blah, shill, leave me love, leave me hate. All three of you who are subscribed, respond. I'll probably respond back. I can do tricks. What can I say? So, with that having been said, I will see everybody at the end of September for the next head-to-head block.